everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's the USA facing the Dallas Mavericks. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Looking at the starting five for USA. We've got Durant. Kobe is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Chandler. And it's LeBron in at the 4 slot.
Boy, like seeing these passes. Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open, and he gets it to him on time, on target.
Durant just inside the line. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Hardaway from outside buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, that quick-trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
James dishes to Chandler. Paul outside. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Chandler kicks to KD from outside the arc. Tries it again, and it's laid in by Paul.
And we know Paul's not the biggest guy in the league, far from it, but that does not stop him from finding ways to score inside.
Now, here's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks score. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside Durant. Launches it. Here's James. Here's Chandler. Paul for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Paul's got 5 now.
Outstanding long-range marksmanship from Paul. Solid at spraying it from deep.
Great open look there.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Paul for 3. Another 3 for USA.
Always one of the league's most accurate jump shooters. Chris Paul can flat out knock him down.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for USA. They trail by 1. Fires for 3. USA working now with the new shot clock. Goes back up. Out to KD. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Outside Curry. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 4. The shot by Curry. No good. KD looking around. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. KD's got his second basket of the game. Mavericks trailed by 4. Doncic outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Chandler with the defensive effort. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thanks, David. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for USA. 4-point game. Over right. Again, USA.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Now here's Wright. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Three-pointer.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Second chance shot, and it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Wright, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Wright looking around, passes it to Brunson. That three off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
They get the rebound. Out to Anthony. Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the three ball.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Yeah, they certainly have been. You'd like to knock down that first one, but if you don't, then the second shot is the next best thing.
The pass to Finney Smith. Brunson with it for three. Drills it from outside. Brunson's got 5 now.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Finney Smith. Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And it's USA with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on USA?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got DeLon Wright. Cauley Stein is out there with Maxi Kleba. And there's J.J. Barea, and it's Finney Smith in at the small forward. 2 points, that one goes.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Ball checked in for Russell Westbrook. The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
J.J. Barea has speed to burn. I mean, he's shifty, he's quick, and because of that, he's extremely valuable as a decision maker and scorer. Great competitor. Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Pass to Kleba. Inside. Yep, it goes, and the USA lead is cut back down to 1 point on the basket from Barea.
Hard not to commend the confidence of Barea. For a point guard, he's an excellent scorer, particularly inside.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. He's much better off making him go to the line.
USA shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And, you know, after being a sixth man during the beginning of his career, Harden has blossomed into a big-time star. He's a top-tier combo guard in this league now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Porzingis comes in for Maxi Kleba. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Wright. Here's the teardrop. Up it goes, and the USA lead is cut to just one on the basket from Doncic.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And here's Love from the arc. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
For Dallas, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. That free throw good from Porzingis. Curry's checked in for J.J. Barea. And both free throws good for Porzingis. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas. Paul kicks to Iguodala. Launches a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
A prolific slasher with some serious bounce. Hardaway Jr. Fun to watch.
Here's Paul. Got it. Good job in the low post. Paul's got 12 points in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Curry against Harden. And the basket by Curry.
Seth Curry's game in the mid-range area continues to look better, taking advantage of all opportunities.
So timeout called here, the first for USA.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And USA making a change here. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Love. LeBron comes in for Carmelo Anthony. KD's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Bryant in for James Harden. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know, Seth Curry has that shooter's mentality which makes defenses uncomfortable. And that's part of how he gets these calls.
The Mavericks have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And both free throws good for Curry.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Paul with the 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Here's Hardaway, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Hardaway has got the lead up to 4 now for Dallas. Outside, Kobe, the 3. A shot, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Curry with it. He's picked up by KD.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
USA with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The USA calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, we can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that 2-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop. Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
Team on the rise, David. Thank you so much. Curry passes to Powell. Hardaway kicks to Curry. Bryant against Powell. 5 on the clock. Curry wide open. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, great ball movement there.
USA trails by 7. To the wing right side. Paul for 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Hardaway finds Curry. Back to Hardaway. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. James looking around. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Paul bringing it up for USA. Trailing by 10. And here's Bryant for 3. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Curry, good.
Well, you got to be conscious of Curry's whereabouts in these situations now, because he loves the back-at-you triple.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Durant for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. KD's got 7.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
No problems knocking that one down. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but, you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And so it's Dallas, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court for USA, Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kobe, and it's Chandler, and it's Paul in at the point. Down low. The shot by Powell, no good. USA trails by 6. The 3. KD can't get it to go. KD's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Curry against Durant. Back to Hardaway. No good that time. LeBron with some nice D. Now USA with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, his leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader.
And USA making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And James drills them both. Dallas leading by 4. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Curry against Bryant. Powell the pass to Doncic. Here's Hardaway. What a jam!
Are you kidding me? the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force. I love it.
The offensive rebound. Out to Kobe. From the arc. That shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way. Curry on the wing. Offline with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Westbrook. Here's James. Count that one. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's weight room there. The muscle of James, really hard to contain, especially when he's crashing with that kind of focus.
Dallas calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. DeLon Wright comes in for Seth Curry. And Barea subbed in for Luka Doncic.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Westbrook missing again. Dallas leading by 4. Up and in on the layup. Barea's got 7 points in the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area. Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Mavericks making a change here. Finney-Smith's checked in. And USA will go for a different look here. Love's checked in for Chandler. Anthony comes in for LeBron. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's James Harden in for Bryant.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
And here's Anthony from the arc. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Finney-Smith, and he uses the glass on the layup. Finney-Smith's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Another shot. The shot by Anthony, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Wright dishes to Barea. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Cauley-Stein's shot is good.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And USA also making a switch. Davis is checked in for Andre Iguodala. Dallas leading by 7. Right outside. Here's Cauley-Stein, and he gets it to go. Cauley-Stein's got 6.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
It's Davis on the wing. Over Cauley-Stein. USA with another miss. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And here's Love from the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Kleber against Love. They shoot again, and the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Anthony Davis.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Guys, it is not that complicated. When a shot goes up, hit and go get. That means hit your man and then go get the ball.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
With the floater, and that one's good. Right. And it's a 12-point Dallas lead.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Here's Davis. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Davis has got 6.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Well, I tell you what, offensive rebounding is really an important statistic. Maybe undervalued a bit, but those extra possessions really do help.
And a deep three from Westbrook. No good. And so it's Dallas, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Doncic. Maxi Kleber is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. USA trails by 12. Bryant looking over the floor. Here's James. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 4 rebounds now tonight to the inside. Bryant with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Powell with the steal. And here is Doncic. Dishes it to Powell. Shoots. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Doncic has got the lead up to 14 now for Dallas. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Mavericks?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Zinkas, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Russell Westbrook's checked in for USA. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I listened to USA's coach as he addressed his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now. And we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. From deep LeBron, USA with another miss. Mavericks leading by 16. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Outside Hardaway. Number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Curry with it. Picked up by Kobe. Now here's James. This one for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
And the Mavericks call time here. And USA making a change here. Chandler's checked in. Pass to Curry. Back to Doncic. Passes to Curry. Here's Porzingis. The shot's good. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here's James outside. No good on that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Porzingis. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Durant for 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The pass to Powell. Three-pointer on the way. USA trails by 15. And here's LeBron outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
That one is off. And he's good on the second.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
And they double up Doncic. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
Outside, Kobe. Curry with the steal. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Porzingis. Hardaway has got 20 points.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Curry passes to Doncic. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
To the paint, here's Powell. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Marjanovic is checked in. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. J.J. Barea is checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Luka Doncic. And USA will go for a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for LeBron. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. James Harden, he's checked in for Kobe. And Paul's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Checking in for your Mavs, Justin Jackson.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And it's Love with the ball for USA. Iguodala outside. Here's the 3. The rebound by Marjanovic. Brunson. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Rojo taught me, bow. I want all the bags, I want all the bags. Any disrespect and I'm on that. Never fall off.